Imagine the fate of the students of the largest democracy in the world to move to the street, get trashed up by the police mercilessly in order for conducting a peaceful protest demanding fair and transparent educational system and leak-proof conduction of examination. Yesterday, the whole nation had witnessed how its democracy has died over the years and we are heading towards a new dictatorship rule. All these protests doesn't happen overnight, but all these are the culmination of the events the same government was doing from 2014. When the flaws of the existing system and also the BJP government was pointed out, then the innocent students were actually treated like terrorists and were actually addressed as anti-national. The ministers whom we elected in order to work for the welfare of the citizens of this nation are busy traveling the world and addressing global problems, but they fail to hear the number of queries raised by the millions of innocent kids and they are afraid to meet the press. Back-to-back paper leaks from the 2015 AIPMT paper leak, 21 NEET paper leak, 24 NEET paper leak, 26 NEET paper leak, and finally the re-NEET 2026, which actually took the life of about 20 plus innocent kids of this country. And then the introduction of the OSM marking criteria by the CBSE just 8 days before the examination was an ultimate failure of the education system. UGC net paper was actually leaked 3 times in a row, and then CUET papers were leaked, pharmacy officer papers were leaked. All these papers are leaked, and finally the low passing percentage of the FMG examination, the UPSC 2026 prelims paper ka absurdity. All these are the concerns raised by the millions of students across this country. Why should the youth of this nation has to work for the welfare of this country where they are actually beaten up like terrorists with the lattes embedded with nails just for demanding a fair and transparent educational system? Dharmendra Pradhan, the education minister of this country, has to resign and he is solely accountable for all these paper leaks and absurdities. And Narendra Modi, the prime minister of this country, has to address the nation and answer the queries raised by millions of students, families and teachers. If you are still someone who is thinking that why this protest matters to me the most, then I must say that if it doesn't matter you, then India will switch from the largest democracy in the world to the largest dictatorship in the world in a very few span of time.